The stars above Blackwood Hollow had felt wrong for weeks. Not visibly, no. They stayed in their proper places like frost on velvet, but their light tasted reheated, stale. I sensed it first while walking my dog along the ridge. Constellations held their poses a beat too long, as though the sky were a photograph someone kept reposting. Even the dog glanced upward, hackles bristling at nothing. I blamed exhaustion. My astronomy students had grown restless, complaining that telescope images held smudges that wouldn't wipe away. I checked the lenses myself, pristine glass, but the blurs returned nightly, oily ripples that spread when you blink. Security found a boy asleep inside the observatory dome at dawn, whispering. The sky remembers being touched by month's end. The smudges bled into daylight. They hovered at the edge of sight, translucent bruises that vanished when stared down. Worse, people stopped noticing. Friends swore the heavens had never looked clearer, their smiles too wide, as though sketched from faulty memory. I avoided windows. The change came on the first windless autumn dusk. I was sealing the observatory shutters when the stars rearranged themselves. Not figuratively, literally. Familiar patterns slid apart like puzzle pieces on black oil, forming a spiral that dilated into an iris. Through that aperture, I felt, rather than saw, an attention vast enough to drown continent. It studied my memories, the way a child studies ants beneath glass. My legs buckled. Soil felt porous, the planet exhaling through microscopic mouths. Behind the dome, my dog sang a sequence of notes too deliberate for an animal. I realized with nauseating clarity that a message was being tuned through a skin, bone, and fear acting as crude antennae. The iris blinked once, then fractured into mundane starfield. Normalcy slammed back, too loud, too sudden. I staggered to my office, desperate for proof, but the photographs showed only static. The telescope's log had overwritten every frame with one line, repeated endlessly. We are learning how to look back. I resigned at dawn, fighting stress. Colleagues were kind. They pretended not to notice my shadow, lagging half a second behind, or my reflection, refusing to mimic my face. The glitches have narrowed, though not vanished. At night, I catch the stars, rehearsing their position, waiting for my attention to slip. I keep every light burning now, terrified of darkness, yet unable to face mirror. The dog no longer howls. He watches, tail tucked, as if expecting the sky to collect its feet. The transaction feels unfinished. Soon, the wind will die, the stars will blink as one, and Earth will be asked what it saw when it thought itself alive.